Blue Flare stuff. Is that what you're asking?
No. First off, hi YouTube. We're live. I just want to get that
Run
out of the
away.
way. At least I think we are. We should be.
I have not hit go live yet.
Okay.
Run away.
Okay. Yep. Alright, it says we're live. Okay, cool. So we'll get this all up and running. We are, of course, here with Dapper for Digimon Day.
Hola.
We're going to do some tournament testing for Dapper and kind of me. I'm just putting some.
What deck are you high on right now?
Well, I've been playing a few. I played, believe it or not, I played Crossheart, and then I played Blue Flare for the pre-release thing. We did Blue Flare, and then I did Crossheart. This past weekend, I couldn't get off for the Store Championship tournament of this past week.
What do you mean you couldn't get off? Couldn't get over to it?
Like, I had work. So, it was a noon type of thing, and I worked until 1:30. But, that being said, I need to move some stuff here. There we go. Okay. That being said, everything was pretty good. For how they ran, I did not do well with either deck. That doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that my Crossheart deck was definitely not built correctly, although it's being hit anyway, so...
Right, it's being, like, demolished.
Yeah, so c'est la vie on that. I still think people are going to run it as one of the high-tier decks.
Well, they're going to run it before they can't play it that way anymore.
Yeah. I think, in fact, I think there'll be an uptick because of that. It's a cheap deck to be able to play, and people know it'll be hit, but if they have the pieces lying around, they might as well just put it together and be like, look, I'm going to push this deck and play it until we're done with it.
Until I can no longer play it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel...
Ooh, and happy Halloween, everybody. I know it's that time of year.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. And happy Halloween, people. But yeah, so what I think is going to happen, and this is a guess, is we'll see Metal Garuru and Crosshearts have a big uptick. Because most people have the Metal Garuru on deck, and they have to invest like nothing to make it better. It just...
Yeah, don't you just need like one of the new X-Antibody Omnimon?
Yeah, like essentially that's all they're adding is like one Omnimon X-Antibody. So if people have that deck, why would they change what they need or don't need? Like they could build an entire deck, or they could just play that deck that is not really getting hit or hurt at all. Took no hits from this recent ban list, which I think was a mistake. I am a big proponent of Coolboy going to 1 to solve a lot of these problems.
Oh, I feel you. I thought it was funny that they hit Call of Darkness. I'm like, that's already played at 1. Why does it need to be?
Yeah, most people only run 1. Maybe it's like future-proofing for a stupid loop deck coming up, and they're like, we gotta hit this now. Who knows?
Perhaps, yeah.
But yeah, so in my opinion, like, Metal Garurumon is still going to be relevant. It was relevant this past weekend. I don't think it's going to win. Everyone's like, it's going to win. I'm like, no, guys. I don't think it's a winning list. I think it's a strong list. There's a difference. It will top because you have the line and go ham. You just win your game. Like, no ifs, ands, buts, or ors about it. You can...
What are you saying? I shouldn't play it tomorrow?
No, on the contrary. I very much think you should be playing that tomorrow.
Alright, that's what I thought. I was like, I think my Metal Guard is my strongest list right now, yeah. And I feel like I should stick to it. Stick to my guns.
Not to mention it's one of your favorites, so, like, there's that.
Accurate. I'm like, I need to play this all I can.
Yeah. Yeah, while it's good, you might as well be, like, on top. I think we will still see a sprinkle of people trying to do Grandis, because it got second. People are like, oh, wait a second, Grandis is still good, and I think they'll be disappointed whenever they lose to Crossheart.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna realize that it still runs into the same exact issue.
Yeah.
That it had previous. That
yeah,
is like just not.
Yeah, the fast
not
decks,
having the extra guy.
Yeah, the fast decks are just going to take it down, and it's gonna cry. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Metal Guru.
I mean, I still have my purple Metal Guru too, but I don't think that's as strong as the blue one.
No, the blue one's like the way better version. Did you upgrade it at all?
I put 2 Blitz in it and 1 X antibody. I'll lay it out before we get started.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say there are like a bunch of top end lists from this weekend. I feel like you just play the Metal Guru.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to copy people. I have my own play style with this. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I know. But what I mean is like, I feel like the Metal Garurumon list is solved. In the sense that you just run your generic stuff. You run like your blue memory boosts, probably. You run your cool boys. You run your.
Let's see what I have, because I think I have something not in here. I have the 1000 power Sunamon. I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's what everybody's using.
I played Davis instead of Hero.
That's fine. Let me go.
It's like a personal choice.
Yeah, let me snag the list from this weekend. Because I don't think I saw, I don't believe I saw Hero being ran in them. I think...
Oh, really? They take out Heroes?
Hero's still great. I just don't remember if they ran them. So... Okay, let's...
I mean, I already know one card. You'd be like, get rid of that. It's terrible.
We'll see. Like, what things change as meta shift. Like, stuff that might have been terrible last format might be okay this format. But yeah, so up here, let's see, 4th place Metal Garurumon list. And then 8th place one. I think these are the only 2 worth looking at, even though there's 4 in the top 16. Mostly because, like, they're in the top 8 cut, so that means they probably more than likely went X and 1. And the Metal Gurus in 15th, 16th place might have went X and 2. I don't know overall records, but that's a guesstimate. So you figure you probably want to look at the best versions of the decks and go from there. Oh yeah, and security control, if your locals has a security control player, expect that.
Yeah, I know exactly who's the security control player at locals.
Yeah, and it got like 3rd place, so expect to like play against probably close to that exact list.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, so like Metal Garu X here is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. We have 4 Gabu X antibody for this one. 4 of the like search for a Garuru Omni. 2 of the gain 1000 power Gabumon, and 2 of the Trashosaurus Gabumon. Which I like the Trashosaurus Gabumon because that is a good way to get rid of issues that...
Really? We're doing starter deck Gabumon now. Interesting.
The reason being is because, and here's why I like this tech actually right now, is there are a lot of decks that worry about their inheritables, and this is a level 5 or less. So this strips sources straight out of cross 5's stuff.
Got it.
So you're able to just be like, oh, by the way, I don't like that being under there. We're gonna rip out like your spare.
Yeah, then I know exactly the only change I really need to make here.
We're gonna rip out your
and that is, I had to take these 2 out to put in the OG Gabumon.
Yeah. So it's running 4, and 4, so 12 rookies. Pretty standard. It's running 2 of the Garurumons that are like cost essentially 1 memory if they go on a Gabu. 4 of the promo, and then 4 X antibody. So we're 2 or 10 champions. Our level 5s, our ultimates, are 4 of the promo Garuru, 4 of the X antibody, and 1 of Sagittarius mode. So 9. Our level 6s are 2 of the EX Metal Garu and 3 of X antibody. 1 Omnimon X antibody, 1 Blitz Omni, 3 X antibody option, 1 Ice Wall, 3 Blue Mem Boost, 2 Davis, and 3 Cool Boy. So it's a really standard list. It's effective.
Mm-hmm. Mine varies definitely.
So that
Why is the only Gabumon I can find is the EX-01 one?
the other list is a very similar type of thing, but they went for Gabu for Xant and 3 of the 1K Gabumons. This is the one that got 8th place. 1 Midoki Betamon, and that's it for their rookies. 4 of the Garurumon promo to draw. Same lineup for those. 2 of the Garuru for reduced by 1 for X antibody. 4 Wereguru, 4 Wereguru X anti. In their case, though, they're only running 1 Metal Garurumon, EX1, and then 2 X antibody. Because they went a little more on the tech side of things. They did an Omnimon and Omnimon X antibody, 3 X antibody, 1 Ice Wall, 3 Memboost, 3 Hammer Spark, 1 Davis, 3 Cold Boy, and 1 Analog Youth. I don't know why they played Analog.
That sounds complicated.
Yeah, I don't know why they played the Analog Youth. This is a very weird list to me. It's less streamlined, and I feel like it.
That's why it ended up in the place it
Yeah,
is.
like I feel like this could have been better if they just put themselves on another Davis and probably just did Gabumons. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I understand that where Garurumon is the only thing you need to actually win, so your top end is less relevant, but I feel like if you're doing the Blitz Omni package, you want to have more than 3 targets. Just considering, like, if both your Metal Garu X are in your security, you just lose that game.
Yeah, I think the one thing I'm debating is adding an extra Metal Gar X.
Yeah.
Only because
I actually love this 4th place list, to be honest. The 3-2 split seems like where you want to be. Like the 2 Metal Garuru from EX1 and then 3 for the X antibody.
X antibody.
Yeah, I like that split a lot because that way you get like a 2 cost Mega, and then like essentially if you're at 3 memory, you can just be like, all right, 2 for Metal Garurumon and then 1 for X antibody and do what you need to do. And that seems solid. Like this 4th place list is like, if I were to run a list, this would probably be what I would do. I love Hammer Spark, but I don't think it belongs in Metal Garuru X. I've had consistent issues with searching pieces, and I feel like the Blue Member Boost at 3 is precisely what you need. Like the 3-3-2 split of like Coldboy, Blue Member Boost, and Davis is intelligent. I like that a lot. I find myself being in favor of stuff like that this format, because this format, if you're going to run like a combo-y or piece-reliant deck, you have to find them. Otherwise, Crossheart beats you. So, like, speeding up this deck makes a lot more sense to me. So that is, like, spot on. Crossheart. Yeah. This is really similar to my list that I'm running. It's just I don't own Sunrise Busters. And I'm doing a different memory tamer. But it's very close.
I thought you can't do the deck without Sunrise Busters.
I mean, I use Crimson Blaze instead.
Ah, okay.
So it's fine. Like,
yeah, the only problem I have with Sunrise Buster, it only attacks one thing, and I'm like,
Sunrise Buster is definitely like an insane card. Don't get me wrong. It deals with all the problems you wanted to deal with, but this Crossheart list is pretty close to my own, so I mean it seems fine. This isn't running Keen version. I am because I like it, but I run 3 cross 5, which I agree with. This, if I had like this,
I haven't ever wanted a cross 5, and I only have 3 in the deck,
yeah.
So I know that number is absolutely correct.
There's people saying 4. I'm like, I think I like 3. Like, I've seen people use 4. I like the tie tech to get the security +1.
I feel like once you get rid of 4, or once you limit 4, I would say play 4 of the 5, be honest, but
Yeah, you can't do the crazy same
Other than
stuff.
that,
The deck definitely gets slower. I don't even know. To be honest with you, I think the only reason the deck did anything is because of cross 4, and it won't do anything else. Security control is Venusmon. So like we have like Venusmon.
yeah.
I know I'm just like talking to a blank screen and then people aren't seeing anything on the screen, but we're just discussing some things. Um,
You just gotta have your card. You say security control is Venusmon. You hold up
yeah,
Venusmon.
they're all over there, but yeah, like it looks like it's just like Magnanjimon, Venusmon, and Ufanimon fall down. The Anji woman to like give security minus. Chaos Degradation, Yellow Memory Boost, Flame Hell Scythe. This is like a Mastimon list that decided to not play Mastimon. And just like,
Right. I have I have felt that way about like security
yeah.
control. I'm like, isn't this just
Yeah, it
Mastamon?
really is just like a Mastimon list that just said we're just omitting the Mastimon pieces and most of the rookies, and we're just going to hard play Magdangimons to heal ourselves all day in Holy Wave. And it
Yeah.
also runs like Ground of Soul and TK Nizzy. So Ground of Soul is like one of the best removal options right now.
I thought Startling Thunder is the best removal option.
No, Chaos Degradation. Chaos Degradation doesn't have a counter to be stopped right now.
Oh, okay.
And I think Grand Soul is like the second best because you suspend an opponent's Digimon and then you return one of their Digimon to the bottom of the owner's deck. So even if they're like Alpha Moning you, you can play Grand Soul, suspend their guy after it unsuspend it.
So, what do you think? I didn't get to get your opinion of. Did you see the Armor Rush deck that
It
topped?
won. It didn't just top. It won the event.
Yeah, topped. The
Yeah,
very
it's at
top.
the yeah, I think it's very good. I agree with a lot of what he was saying. The only thing I dislike, and I looked at this immediately, is that he is saying like the deck is rookies for everything, so he's running the 2 blue memory boost. So hot take, I don't like 2 blue memory boost. My list is very different in its approach. This list is very good. It's very, very good. Here's my thoughts. You need 1 Death X, you don't need 2. Uh, Possibly. Like, that's what I'm thinking, because I feel like he was trying to make a mid-range Death X Mon deck, which is great. Like, Armor has the tools to, like, stall enough to where you just play Death X after Death X and then you win. And that's a great idea. I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Hammer Spark is an essential piece to this deck, and he's running none of it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you absolutely need Hammer Spark. So that's an issue that I see.
Like they just didn't have room for it, or
So here's the difference between my list. So this list is running 2 Vmon All Force structure deck, one where you draw a card if you have 7 or less. 4 of the one where you look at the top X cards, add a 2 color. 4 jamming Vmon and 4 of the memory gain on unsuspend Vmon, which is a good card. I don't know if I like it at 4. And then 3 Flametremon, 4 Elijahmon, 4 Magnumon. I actually find out this is like the perfect lineup for armor. I do exactly the same in 1 Lobomon. That is exactly on key, on point what you want. I was running Chimeramons. He decided on 2 Pyoldramon and a Chimeramon. I like that this format because you need to be as aggressive as possible if you want to
yeah,
win. So the Pyogemon switch I agree with. Last format I did not agree with it because I feel like Chimeramon was way more important to like just eliminating threats. But this format definitely Pyogemon seems stronger. Because you can just straight up Digivolve it and raise it and then like swing twice. And that seems reasonable. The one Chimeramon's also great because you will have Jesmon you face and you do want to wipe out their guys. For Magnamon X antibody, I agree with because of the Justmon GX tech. I think the more Justmon GX you run, the more Magna X you want.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
like, if I were doing 3 Magna X, I'd probably only would do 1 Justmon GX.
Yeah, I think it was also just like a, hey, look what I
Yeah.
can do, because it evolves off of a Royal Knife,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Like I said, 2 Death X, 1 Death X. I don't know if there's a difference. 2 Death X, I don't know what happened.
The only thing I see for 2 is that you wanna find it when you need it.
It's that, and the second half I have to say to this too is that I feel, and maybe I'm wrong again, and I'm willing to admit that. I feel like your first one is great, and your second one has to be played against another Death X if they Death X you.
Yeah.
And that is happening in this format. But I feel like if you are dealing enough damage with this deck and not giving your opponent the chance to like fight back, that one Death X to hit the board and eliminate problems where and when you need it is enough for you to have your armor guys rush in and win. The secondary one might be something to heavily consider, but I don't think it's needed. I think it's warranted that it is strong, but I hate the idea of opening a hand with 2 Death X, a GX, a Magnamon X, and like some option card you can't play. And that's my opinion. Like, that's why I like pushing the higher end down a little more. Because the deck's low to the ground and wants to rush in. So I feel like I would be more comfortable with which is actually what I've done, is I do 1 Death X instead of 2. What I have also altered is I'm not using Blue Memory Boost, so I eliminate 2 Blue Memory Boost. I'm only running 3 Ken and Davis because 3 has been like a good number for me, honestly. So I instead am doing 4 Hammer Sparks in mine.
That makes sense.
So because Blue Memory Boost does nothing when it's in security, whereas if you hit like a Hammer Spark, it can change the turn and you just win on the snapback. And I feel like that's way too valuable to compared to like not finding your rookies. You're running 14 rookies, you should be okay. I decided to split up the memory boost one or the memory gain one with the rookie that searches for a free card. So then that way, if you are just like, wow, my hand's terrible, boom, play the 3 cost one, and then like find your other Vmon, or because it finds all of them, or one of your armor forms, and then you might be off to the races then. That's how I feel. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but that is how I feel. And then that Vmon, bumping it up, also find your Pyldramons. So it makes way more sense for me to play those and do like a 2-2 split.
I cannot find the one Gabumon. So I think I'm going to replace these 2 Gabumons with the Madoki and the draw 1 Gabumon.
Yeah, so I don't like the draw. What are you replacing?
The reveal 5 cards and add a
Yeah, get
tamer.
rid of those.
I know that's the one to get rid of. For
I don't
sure.
know if the draw Gabumon is where you want to be, but I don't know your meta.
4x.
For that.
3 search. 4 1000.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're only running 12. You know your meta better than I do, so if Madoki performs for you, that's great.
I don't know if it will or not. But I think having 1's not a terrible idea.
I would also remove the second Omnimon and put, if you only have 1 X antibody option card, I'd put a 3rd.
No, I'm thinking this becomes the 3rd X antibody. Okay. This becomes the 3rd Metal Garurumon X antibody.
Oh, okay. No.
Or did you say 3 of this and 2
No,
of that?
you're correct. Yeah, to the EX one Metal Guru.
I'm doing this one instead of just 2 of those.
I would
Just
agree with you. I
let me
would
live.
agree with you, but I don't like the 4 costs on that guy.
The 4 cost is horrible.
That's the only
But-
reason why. Like, because I like that guy because it can restand and just like take games, and your opponent just doesn't know what to do. But it costs 4 memory, and that's so much right now. That's why. If there was like a way to reduce its cost, not needing Nokia, I think that card.
Not playing Nokia, right?
It's not playing Nokia. That's my only thing I would see and be like.
Yeah, so you're like, go with the cheapest Garurumons
yeah, you
possible.
want to be cheap. I'm not like discounting that card.
No, I don't think you are.
But it just like it needs. If they would just retrain it and make it cost 3, I would be using the thing. Like a restand for 3 memory would be great, but it's 4 memory, and that might just be like, it doesn't matter that it restands if we just pass our turn and we can't do anything. And that's
right.
my biggest concern. At least the Metal Garu EX1.
At least the other one breaks something out from underneath of
That
it.
one, or at least like the EX1 one, you can sometimes just even play for 3.
Yeah, you can gain your memory back based off the amount of cards in your hand.
So,
which are always going to be high.
So it doesn't reset. That's why. If it didn't have 4 memory like as a cost, I would be like, play that. If it was 3 memory, I'd be like, play that over the EX1 Metal Guru, because then you're just more aggressive across the board in an aggressive meta. But because it costs 4 memory, there's a lot of decks that just want a memory star right now to gain advantage.
Oh, okay.
He needs a tamer. He's cool, but he needs a tamer on the board.
There'll be tamers on the board. Cool boys.
Does he need a blue tamer?
Nope. If you have a tamer in play, draw 2 cards.
That's not horrible then, if you want to be techie and you feel like you need more card draw.
Probably don't need more card draw. This deck draws fine because you just have all this X antibody.
That's
like,
what I said. If you felt like you needed the extra draw, that's fine. But that's why it's about like memory efficiency and like nothing else for that card. Because
I'm gonna try it, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. Sorry, I had to search for it. I didn't know where it was.
No, you're good. And that's the only reason why in this meta, because if this meta wasn't sped up in terms.
Yeah, I know. It's back to the Plesio Titamon meta. I know what you mean.
Yeah, where you just want stuff to be cheap, efficient, and you just want to get in and take those W's as fast as possible. Because like I said, I'd say otherwise if it wasn't in that sort of meta.
Okay, I think the only thing I gotta do now is find another X-Antibody option card.
Yeah.
Trying to think, what deck did I leave that in? Probably take it out of the Gallantmon. Because Gallantmon's not doing anything this meta.
No. No, it is not.
Probably leave the Cool Boys on standby here too.
Yeah, the only red deck is
Jesmon.
right
Again.
now, yeah, but as I say, the only red decks are Jesmon and Black War Gray, if it is.
If you count that as a red deck, yeah. Sure. I'll throw a Gravity Crush into Gallantmon for now. That way it's still playable. I'll just be like, what is this card doing in here? I think I stole Hero out of here. That's why there's ties in here. Because I stole Hero.
I mean, Hero's also fine. Like, you can run Davis or Hero.
No, wait. I didn't steal Hero. I stole Tai and Kari.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, like the winning lists are using Davis because it finds you an extra card. So maybe it's you get the missing piece you were missing before, and I do get that logic. Like I said, I didn't agree with it um last format because like
What, Davis?
yeah, because like decks were kind
Big.
de-
They were bigger,
decks
to
were
be
yeah, the
honest.
power level, like the Digimon's powers were higher um in security, and on top of that, like it didn't matter how fast you found your stuff as long as you found it within a reasonable amount of time. Now it really matters how fast you find your stuff.
Hmm.
Like because before it was like, oh, set up in OTK. Now it's set up in OTK, but then there's like Crossheart, there's Blue Flare, there's like these decks that just come out and recycle and re-loop their stuff, and it's just like you're getting hit every
And
turn.
I should bring back my blue Cerberusmon with we have to stop the fighting. Or it unsuspends twice in a turn.
You crazy, crazy person, you. Okay, so
I gotta shuffle this very well.
I
But yeah, this is the main deck I wanted to try to play tomorrow. I think it's in
what
its best
what are
form
you
for me right now.
expecting tomorrow? You know your locals.
I know I'm gonna hit Shoutmon. Somebody will bring Commandramon, and I respect
Okay.
them. There will be security control. There will be Alphamon. At least there was last
Okay.
time. I think there was a D Reaper round last time, but I never
I don't
faced
know if
them.
they'll play D Reaper this format. D Reaper seems way too slow.
Right.
It's still good, like it's still a solid contender, but I feel like by the time you're just shoving stuff underneath your mother.
I'm sure I'll see Blue Flare as well.
Okay. I think I'd have to like. It's up.
When's your
It's up
local?
to you if you want to face my version of Blue Flare, and I don't know how many games we can pump out.
It's 9 o'clock now. I think we can get probably 3
Yeah,
sets. Because I don't think all our sets are going to run 50 minutes like
I
normal
have
sets.
armor, which you might actually see an uptick of because
I might actually see armor now that I won
yeah.
with the Jessmon, but I don't think yours has Jessmon in it.
I have 2 proxied because I'm trying to get to. Crossheart, although not the complete version, and then because it seems to always show up at store championships, and I don't know why, Galmon.
Galmon? Oh, you're right. Black War Greymon will
Like
be there
it
tomorrow.
just shows up.
It shows up, yeah. Yeah, the outlier of mine is always Commandramon because it's Commandramon shop. But that's I don't need testing against that. That's a you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. It depends how many hits they get off of the.
You know how to play Commander.
Commandramon.
I think just about everybody knows how to play their Commandramon matchup, and you just go, yeah, this is how it is. So yeah, for some reason like this just always shows up at store championships. Like you'll never see people play it at locals, and then all of a sudden there's like 2 Galmon decks, and they're like, wait a second, where did these come from?
You guys have never played that before. I knew. I'm trying it out today. Well, trying it out today means you're gonna lose with it because you don't know how to actually use the deck.
Yeah, so that's why I figured I'd pick a decent range of like control-y, hard to get through, fast and combo. So this is what'll race you, and actually won a big tournament that people might try. So it's,
always people are always gonna net deck. That's the way people are.
So which one do you want to face off against first?
I don't care. I gotta make sure my deck shuffle up first. I guess Black or Gray is kind of where I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, I'll play that first, and then, like I said, we should have enough time. This, I think, will be like a good test because like Alphamon and Black or Gray are very similar.
Yeah, I was testing against myself against my Alphamon, which I think is pretty strong. And the biggest problem I ran into with it was I gave them 4 memory, and then they were just like, and swing through everything.
That's why that's why I
And I was
said
like,
about that Metal Guru not being good. Like, there's a difference between your flavor and like tournament time.
no, I actually went into the X antibody as a blocker, and that's what gave them too much
Okay.
memory. They just were able to bounce it and just go, and I was like, oh dang, I just like screwed myself. Like a block is a good thing normally, but if they have a champion in the Raisin and can go into that door Greymon, they're just gonna protect Alphamon, gain memory, or you can swing through everything, gain all the memory back, and just do it all over again. It's like, oh Jesus. Because I do feel like the Alphamon's hard in that fashion because it's just like, what do I do to this? So it's protected down here. It's protected in the raising until it's not, and then it's protected up here for that turn. I have friends telling me that Dora Greymon's being limited because of the security. There's other security guys, and that's definitely limiting it. Do you have one or two die?
I could do either. Oops, you may not have been coming through on my stream, so hopefully now you are.
Two dice? Okay.
Yeah. I got a 7.
I got a 6.
Okay. Even the one you can't see, I might have to grab another die to be able to see because it's like very yellow and white. The blue, I think you can kind of tell. Okay, so then you don't do mulligans, so we won't do mulligans.
Exactly.
And then just do cutsies.
Okay, deck. You're choosing violence.
Okay, so now.
You think these sleeves are going to be okay for a Store Championship? I don't think it's going to matter too much.
I don't know how picky they are, but like.
Super relaxed, so I don't think it's going to be a problem because of how my locals is.
Yeah, we'll Digivolve, draw. And we'll go 2 for this. Draw. Your turn then.
Starting at 2.
Yep.
Hatsuno. Well, I think I should probably do that. Suno into Gabu X. That's more interesting. Sure. I'll establish a Davis.
Okay. Now you let me know. Did you find a missing piece that you were looking for with that?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I found a piece. I found a level I don't have, but it's not the piece I want.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, but the good news is, like, had you not had a champion there, right there was your champion the next turn.
For sure, yes.
Okay, so draw.
Which I guess me playing that Davis answered the question of, does he have a champion? Yes, he has a champion.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Actually, the Gabu search would have been better than the Davis search, but I wanted to have a Vorky down here so I can move up if I need to.
Can't do that. Okay, so we have to go digging. We'll play the Zagumon for 3. Put me at 2, so 1. Top 4.
Oof. Can those just add to your hand? You need all 4 of those cards.
Reveal top 4. I can add 1 card Greymon and same card Dragon can. So these are both counting, so we'll just add these 2. And bottom these, Spy Cool Boy, and then you'll go to 3.
Okay. Turn. Gabu X into Garurumon for 2.
Okay.
Garurumon into Garuru X for 0. Alright, I think I gotta play one of these two cards, which needs to go to search.
Whatever finds more cards. That's how I evaluate it. Like if I have two searchers.
I think this can hit more.
Okay. I was say I always go by what I think can hit more choices.
So we cannot add a Gabumon, so I can just grab the Gabumon X antibody.
Okay. Alrighty, we'll draw. Ugh. More of this. Okay, Doc. It is being cruel to me. I guess we will just... Well, Agumon will get in for 2 at security.
Oh, that's fair. 8.
Okay. And then we'll play tie. And you'll just go to 3 because you have memory tamer as well.
Gah. Blue memory boost.
Okay.
I'm still not finding what I want. That's hilarious.
But you're digging, so that can help.
I'm also sending 2 Metal Garurumon X's to the bottom of the deck.
I mean, do you have one in your hand? If so, then it doesn't matter.
Possibly.
Because if you don't have one in your hand, I would recommend grabbing one of those right now.
No, I have one in hand. I'm going to Garurumon for 2.
Okay. Draw. There we go. Alright, raise up this guy. 4 for this. Draw. Digivolve. And what's delete.
He is under 3,000. He gets destroyed.
You'll go to 3.
Right? He destroys something under 3,000, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I hate this.
Like I said, I feel like speed's where you want to be with this format.
Yeah, which means I think I gotta go up here. Don't want to, but I think I have to.
Yeah, because like I said, I feel like this is also why I feel like Metal Garu X is going to struggle a little bit. Exactly what you're doing right now is that whenever you just don't find your pieces, you have a whole bunch of non-games.
Yeah. Guru X antibody into where Guru X antibody? It's just me wanting a piece. I don't necessarily need it.
Well,
I guess I should have attacked before I did that, but I didn't.
No, my guy's a blocker. You don't want to attack before that.
Oh, he's an 8K blocker?
Yeah.
I was 8K, so that, I guess, yeah, that would have been an issue. I would have lost it then. So, okay, so that second effect doesn't trigger, which wouldn't have happened anyways because you have a guy. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so that's just that's smaller, okay. Do I attack for 10 though?
I mean, I'm most certainly not blocking it. I need my guy to stick.
I'm gonna attack for 10.
8, so you are safe.
Cool. We'll pop the memory boost to go to up to 2. Go into the Metal Guru for 4, but I have 8 cards in hand. So for every 4, I gain a memory. Well, actually, I have 9 cards in hand. Off the draw. Yeah, and then we'll just go into the X antibody.
That'll do it. For one. This bounces, so these are trapped.
Oh, for one, you're right. I don't know how to read, apparently.
And then you don't gain any memory, right? Off anything.
No, he unsuspends and bounces your guy.
Okay, so
He gains blocker.
yeah, draw. Hatch. Okay, that's rough. Thankfully, we have the Augu climb. Draw. X antibody. Draw. Oh, that's really good. But do we want to do... Yeah, we can do... Okay. Maybe not. Cool boy for... Or not cool boy for 2. This for... I have the cool boy. I'm just debating on how we're climbing here. And then we'll play the cool boy. We whiff on the cool boy, but that's okay. And then it's your turn. You'll go to 3 because of Davis.
Hatch. Because I probably should.
I agree with this.
Tsunamon into Gabumon. Gabu into Gabu X. Question is, sure it does. Probably. Okay, so that'll be a next turn thing. I can do this now. I think that Guru. Yeah, Guru 1 for 2. Guru X for 0. And then my guy's ready next turn, you know?
Yeah.
This thing is no longer a blocker. We're gonna attack 12k into security. Oh, not 12, 14, sorry.
Check.
Yeah, he doesn't have any security boosting.
Metal Gray X antibody, so.
Did I not draw that card? I did not. Dang.
From what? Draw if you didn't draw your card.
No, I didn't draw the card I wanted to go into next turn.
Okay.
Which is fine. I think I set this down for hopefully game next turn.
Draw. Race. Okay, so we'll go into Alterius mode.
This is a different way of playing it. Have one up front and then just bringing one in from the back.
Draw. We will 0 cost this guy. Cool boy effects. Draw 2. He's plus 3k in security, plus for the turn. Man. Do we do that? When he unsuspends, he bounces my guy at the lowest level, right? Automatically?
Once per your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, if Metal Garurumon or X Antibody is in his Digivolution cards, return all your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to the owner's hand. Ugh. Is that even during unsuspend phase or no?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? I've been playing this wrong the entire time.
Does it say during main phase or unsuspend?
It just says your turn.
Yeah, so that means it activates no matter what.
So it activates every turn at the beginning of the turn. Okay. Yeah, then I'll have to start enforcing that, because I haven't been enforcing that.
Yeah.
Means I've been playing my deck weaker than it is.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to swing in 11k, checking one. Let me see here. One, two,
At least 3?
I think 3. Yeah. Okay, so we're checking 3. Yeah. Checking.
Metal Guru check, or Metal Gray check, Metal Gray security plus 1 check, and then Tai Kamiya check, right?
Yeah, so we're checking 3.
Okay. First check is X antibody.
So you gain a memory and it adds to your hand.
Yes. Second check
Oh, no,
is
I would
cool.
be, though, I'm at 0 now.
You're at 0 now. Okay.
Because I had
So this plays. Cool Boy plays. I reveal top 3. Grab an X antibody, right?
Yeah.
Digimon with X antibody in his traits, and an X antibody card, which I just got. Which one do I need? I need this guy. Level 5. So these go to the bottom deck in here? Yes. So. And third check is an ice wall.
No! That's such good security, man. Alright.
That's such a stacked security, Jesus.
Yep, okay, so it's now your turn.
Davis will take me to 3.
Yep, and then on your unsuspend, you're gonna trigger, but I'm going to remove 2 Agumons to the trash to prevent it from being returned to him.
To prevent the effect. Oh man. Raise the Werger Rex. Or Wergerumon.
The worst part is, I had the Gaomon. You know that.
Oh, you did?
So I could have just popped your D-Digivolved, swung at your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Reboot it to have a blocker and been good.
Now this has to go a different way.
Yeah, it has to go a very different way, and I don't think I'm liking how it's going for me.
Alright, he is 9,000. We're gonna swing him in and he'll unsuspend.
I guess you're coming at security.
Security, yes.
Okay, check. It's 6, so you're good.
Play the X antibody, of course.
Yeah.
Under the Wergerumon. It will swing with 9,000 again. That will cause it to evolve into Wergerumon X antibody, making it 11k. Returning one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the other hand. I don't think you have that.
Cool Boy triggers.
Cool Boy does trigger. I gain a memory, right, and draw a card.
Suspend a gain a memory, draw a card.
Thank you. I almost forgot that step. But that was 11k at your security.
And is it checking? It's checking 2, right? Because as the other guy.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's why,
so
yeah, that's why that matters. Okay, first
8
check,
was 2 checks.
check, and then you swing game.
Yeah.
That's why I
Then
needed that Gaomon out. I knew I was dead.
I swing game, and then
All right.
I play Omnimon Blitz, and then I bounce your guy with Omnimon X antibody. I don't know, once you have that many cards in hand, it doesn't really matter what you do.
Yeah, I needed Gaomon to go off because I had to hit that stack.
Yeah.
So then, because if I would have, I could have eliminated it. My guy's rebooting. I think that was.
And blocker, yeah.
I think he does, yeah. So I would have been able to survive.
Now I know I couldn't find these right away. They were in security. That was a crazy security too. Cool Boy Ice Wall X antibody.
Yeah. It was all the.
Let me just prevent you from beating me so that I can win. Yeah.
Alright, we'll play first this game. Shuffle aces. I think I have one.
I'm thinking I need to bring this mat tomorrow. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, if you're gonna play the deck.
Yeah. And the Gabumon memory token. I think I just go all in with this.
Yeah. Represent. Get that dubs. Even though you won't be going to the tournament because it's like in freaking Chicago. I'm guessing at least.
Wait, when is that though?
Nationals?
I,
It's like November or in like.
I thought Nationals was in LA.
Oh, maybe it is LA. Yeah, as I say, it's like an absurd amount of travel distance.
Oh, but it's like super soon, is what you're saying.
Soonish, yeah, like February. We're guessing January, February.
Oh, February. I can go. I can travel out to LA in February.
Oh, that's cool.
I actually have quite the. I think I'm finally in a job that actually allows me to travel more if I have the money to travel.
I was saying that's my biggest issues. I would not have the cash. All right.
I think I need to get a second job for the season, just so I can like gain a savings back. You know.
No, we're gonna do the greedy play. Okay, one card with Greymon. The one Dragonkin. Actually, do we need that? Yes, we actually need that.
I like this vest. I may wear this up to Yumicon.
So these are bottom deck. But that's okay. And your turn with 3.
Cool. Draw, hatch.
That will all make sense in a minute.
Ooh, I like this play. Tsunomon into Gabumon. Yeah, might as well. Gabumon into Gabumon X. Play a Gabumon for 3. Reveal 3 cards. And a Digimon card with Garurumon in its name. Seriously?
Owie.
I missed. That would have been nice to have, though. That was a weird miss. It's Antibody. Strong for Evolution. Reveal 3 cards. Had a Garurumon, right?
Well, now, yeah, as I say, hey.
Or Omnimon and 1X. Name 1 card with X Antibody in its name. Which one do I need?
Well, keep in mind that finds Garurumon, Omnimon, or X antibody option.
Yeah.
They had to like change that up, so unfortunately.
You do not have a tamer out.
I do not.
So it seems safer to do it there. Yeah, we're still gonna go back here. Garurumon for 2.
Draw. I think that's just our turn. Digivolve, draw. We will grab Greymon. Little Greymon. Then we will Cool Boy.
That's fair. I wanted to do that too, but he went to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, we can wait on that, I think. Maybe not. Let me think here. Yeah. Okay, you don't have a dude either, so 2 for this Greymon. Go ahead.
Raw. Let's see. Makes more sense to do that way, doesn't it?
Well, I purposely put you at 2 because if I put you at more, you could bounce the Greymon back to end.
You're not wrong.
So even if you like subsequently put me at 1, I will have my guy out. And that's what's important.
Mm-hmm. Good point I gotta think of.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all for talking about this stuff when I'm helping you for a tournament. Like
Hmm.
things to be aware of.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Metal Gray is coming down to Digivolve.
Because you saw him, yeah.
How much does he do Digivolve though? By 3?
No. He's
By 1?
three's like a big thing. That's like Volcanogramon and stuff. Um, most guys only Digivolve by one, but he'll pop rookie.
Yeah. Which means because I have that knowledge
Yeah, you
and I
saw
don't
me
have the
take
guy I want right here, I think I go up here. So I evolve that for 2, but gain a memory. Go to 1. Might as well X antibody it because we
gotta
can.
get that free draw.
No, I think I risk that. Think let me do this. Do memory boost.
Okay, seems good.
That way I can search to see if I can find the card I want. Yeah, we'll take this guy.
Guessing that's what you were fiending for. All right, cool. Draw. I'll get a draw. That was an excellent top on our part. Does it matter? No, because you have the blue man boost. So we'll Greymon here. Draw.
Yeah, I was like, is it better to be able to pop this and go to 3, or do Davis and start at 3?
Do this.
And I was like, oh, I think the extra memory to Davis is probably bad.
Digivolve your guy by 1. And then we can't pop him. So.
Yeah, that's why I went up two stages, because I was like,
Solid. Go ahead.
like, that's the most preventable thing, I think. So I want to bring him out. Your guy's a big blocker? No.
I don't. No, I have the
Okay.
ones under him.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I'm like, you do not have that black Greymon, so I should.
Like after I did.
We'll go into.
Or this, rather.
Wiggerumon for 3. Oof. Do I attack twice and then
That's the biggest thing is knowing whenever you need to place your attacks. However, if you have your line in hand and more subsequent draws, you probably want to try and do that. If you don't, you can cash in your memory boost and evolve over your other guy.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Well, there's like I'm missing the X antibody
You
card.
could draw into it if you have like a way to evolve.
Yeah.
Or if you cash in your memory boost and have a Gabumon, you can hard play that can search, like Gabumon X.
True.
You just have to be mindful of like what you want to pass turn on with.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what I'm debating right now is attacking twice with this.
What's its DP?
1, 2, 3, 9,000.
Mine's not terrible against this deck.
And if it dies to battle, I can get rid of the.
Let's see, 9's not terrible.
No, I can get rid of the 2 Gabumons. So I have 2 protections on it, basically.
Yeah, so
with battle.
definitely get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 9,000.
Thought is if you want to draw the cards before you get in.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna hinder it too much. Well, actually, here's my debate. I'm thinking swing twice with this and then go into X antibody.
Do you have it in hand?
The X ant. I don't have the option in hand. I have the next line.
Yeah, that's a fine thing to do. It's a little.
So that's where my debate is. Is like I can.
Protection twice, so you're okay.
Yeah. Alright, so let's swing this, and it'll unsuspend, obviously.
Okay, 6.
Let's swing it for its second time.
6. There's those gray ones. Now you X evolve for
And
3.
then I want to evolve this for 0.
Yep.
Draw a card, it'll unsuspend.
It still has.
And return to level 4. What?
Yeah, now you swing again.
Yeah, now he is 11 with security attack plus 1 because I have exactly 8 cards.
And 2. We'll set that red memory boost. Do you have Metal Garu X anybody in your hand?
No.
So you don't get the unsuspend.
No, I don't have the next in the line. I think now I have to do this guy.
So yeah,
So-
yeah, pop your memory boost, yeah.
Pop the memory boost to go up to 3. To go into Garurumon for 3.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there you go. How big is he coming in?
7.
Hey, that's
It has no protection.
still worth it, man. You're trying to win the game here.
Because I'm so close, I feel like I go with it. 7.
It's 2. So yeah.
Wow,
And then
lucky.
you unsuspend and you swing.
Yeah. Unsuspend
Good
swing.
job. Yeah, you beat this, no problem.
And then go into the other X antibody. And there it is. There's the Metal Gar X. Okay.
So you took down Galmon pretty handily, which is good.
That was scary.
Okay.
Just gotta remember. Oh, there's all my X antibodies. That's why I couldn't find
I
them.
think you're playing Crossheart next.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, like, I gotta go to up the ante a little bit on...
Plus, that took us 40 minutes.
This
So-
should go faster.
Yeah, exactly. I just gotta pay attention, honestly. Because I don't think I remembered that you had a Metal Gray. Or yeah, I don't think I remembered you had a Metal Gray. But it's definitely something I should have known because it was like knowledge that was given to me.
Yeah, that's the biggest...
So as long as I don't get distracted away from the table, I'll be fine.
So
I
that's the
think.
biggest thing, is make sure you're keeping... again, this tournament practice, so make sure you're paying attention to every aspect. Because store championship different from locals.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, locals, I can literally say, where were we? And they're like, I just did this. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Whereas at a store, I got a 5. Whereas at a store championship, they're gonna be like, no. You missed it tough.
You got a 5 with 2 dice? Okay. So did I.
Come on. It's 9 that time.
I got a 6.
First, and we have to keep our hand because we are not Digimonday. We are tournament training.
We're tryharding.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty, I will hatch. We are going...
So I got to play D&D this weekend, and
Oh, cool.
I made my character fight exactly like he does in Final Fantasy, and it was kind of great.
Let's do... Shoutmon here. And that kind of works out. We will play Jeremy, which plays Ballistamon, who rests the Jeremy to gain a memory. And you'll start with...
Right? I watched Card Protagonist, and I was like, finally, I know his name.
Oh, yeah, Zinjer. Yeah, I can't remember the yellow girl's English name, but I remember Jeremy. I remember before a little bit, but I was like, maybe, but yeah. They should have just they should have just given us the English names, for crying out loud. They did for everything else. They could have kept it Crossheart and still give us the English names. They didn't have
the names didn't really matter.
fighters, it's fine. But they could have just like kept the namesakes.
Ooh. This is a tough one. I guess I do the Madoki Betamon, right? So I think my follow-up to that is the Gabu X up here.
Okay.
It's like, I guess I'm getting Garurumon. Do I get something with the in its traits or just a Garurumon?
Gurumon.
Add one card with Garurumon or Omnimon in its name and one X antibody.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so it's gotta be in the name. Okay.
Alright, let's spend draw. We'll raise the Shoutmon here. Okay, let's think for a moment. You gave us that much. We can play this, but only gives an 8-2. Alright, so we will Swain pick Monstros as a card. Coming in for 2 at security.
Blue Memoryverse.
Okay, I'll take it. I didn't expect it to live. Ballistamon's going to get aggressive here and attack for 4.
Davis.
Okay then. We're just hitting good stuff for you. We're doing your job for you.
Yeah, you are kind of doing my job for me. I'll have to play them if you playing them for me.
We'll play
that's
for 3, and then we'll do top 4. That kind of works out nicely. We will take Sparrowmon and Darulumon will go under Mikey. And bottom these 2. And yeah, it'll be your turn then. And you'll be at 3 because you have Davis.
Oh, and I'm 3 because you went through 2 securities.
Crossheart's fast, man.
Alright, well, where's Madoki Beta?
This, I'm guessing this is the reason Metal Guru was kept at bay.
Oh, because the Crossheart?
Crossheart's super fast, yeah. If you can start like what you're doing right now, like Crossheart just takes advantage of that because this is a rookie rush deck, kind of in the sense that it doesn't care if your guys go away as long as you have your tamers out.
Yeah, exactly. Gaborax into Garurumon for 2.
But it's really 1.
Nope, not that one. It's the promo one, so it is 2. I wish it was the other way. That's fine. Guru into Guru X for 0. Pop Blue Mem Boost to go to 3. Where Garurumon for 3.
That's strong.
Yes, it be. Yes, it be. I have the next line. I'm wondering if which one's better to pop, which one's better to swing over, or is it ignore them and pop and like bounce one and go through as much security as possible here? Yeah, I'm legitimately asking.
Because here's the thing: these go into save, and then it won't matter.
Yeah, so they're saved no matter what, right? Exactly. So I might as well.
If you saw me pick up Sparrowmon, so that should be some.
I did. Oh, Jesus. Got it. Yeah, so even if it's bouncing to your hand, it's coming back down.
3 pieces, so there's a good chance I can make cross 5.
I mean, I already see cross 4 right here. Like with the Shoutmon, the Ballistamon, and the Rulamon, I'm like, oh, he already has Shout 4 ready, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you delete these guys, all it does is put them under a tamer and then I just get to go.
True. Okay. Then
so
he's got 1 level protection. He is 6k, but you are Crossheart, so it might not matter.
We have a handful of big guys, but like Cross 5's our biggest dude.
Yeah, so I'll attack security with 6,000. I draw 1 off of the Garurumon. When attacking, if I have Garurumon, draw 1.
Another Jeremy. We do not have a ballista.
And you can play. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the X antibody. We will attack security 6K again, but it will evolve into Wigurumon.
Where are you bouncing, but what are you bouncing?
I think we're gonna bounce the ballista.
And security check. It is a 5
And
blocker. Your guy does not have blockers, so it doesn't matter.
I think I'll check 2 because I have 8.
Spare one.
Okay.
Sophie in bed.
Yeah, probably do that, don't I? It's like, do I attack with Madoki Beta because it's doing nothing?
Yeah, you want to be aggressive. Because here's the thing. I think you
Yeah.
have to win this turn, or otherwise I turn it around.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, Madoki Beta 2K will
Just what I
swing.
thought. Okay, so we'll trigger Crimson Blaze. It doesn't do anything to your X antibody, but we'll delete that Madoki Beta. I wish I had hit that on your 6K swing.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Do you have Metal Gar X in your hand?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so swing and then evolve.
Yeah, I was debating if I can play my Ice Wall, though. But I don't think I can. So yeah, we'll swing. It's going to be 8K, 2 checks.
But you evolve.
Yeah, but we evolve into Metal Garurumon for 4.
And then this bounces because he unsuspends.
Yes.
Still think that and your guy's blocker, and that's what you want. Crimson Blaze activates, doesn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Hatch.
Which, I mean, I guess even if I didn't swing with Madoki, I was swinging through both security, but...
Okay, so this is...
If the guy swings over me, he swings over me. There's nothing I can do about it.
And this, so we'll actually gain 2 memory, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this.
Oh, I did forget a draw here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, go ahead and take your draw. That's fine. I don't need to rest this. Did we rest it? Nah. We'll keep this unsuspended. This and this. So he is free. You do have that blocker, which is really annoying.
Big 12K blocker.
Yep.
This definitely feels way more fragile without the hero when you're you don't get any of those DP boosting ones down here.
Okay. You know what? I think we still swing. What's she now blocker? We'll swing. We'll trigger Starmons to draw a card. It's 10.
Oh, Jesus. He gained you 2 memory off of the Jeremy's? Dang.
So we'll come in 10K at security, checking 2.
10K. Don't you subtract 3,000 from my guy, though?
From your security. Of your opponent's security. So you can block this if you wish.
I think the right choice is to block here.
Use material save 3. We'll do Shoutmon, Ballistamon, Starmons. And these can go to the trash. So these will go underneath.
Wait, how did he steal them from Mikey before? Or did Mikey unsuspend with Shaman X5?
No, cross 5 is a material save 3. So I just shoved them underneath. They just go into him.
Oh, they weren't underneath him prior, right? Because of the Darulamon was underneath of him?
To cross
okay.
as you can. And then...
Yeah,
and then
I know what you mean.
Whenever that popped, I used material save 3 and chose Shoutmon, Ballistamon, and Starmons to go under.
Yeah, I'm just misthinking. Darulamon was already under him, and you saved 3 from the Shoutmon. Got it. The only thing you did was you suspended Jeremy to gain the 2 memory.
Right. And then we will use Shoutmon King
King, what?
Fire Rocket.
What is this?
This is my deck, man.
So Shoutmon King can grab Shoutmon
Actually, let's
and
this up. Let's be smart about this first. So one, two.
let me learn here.
Let me play Akari for 3. This will play Darulamon from underneath. This will draw us a card. Darulamon will give your guy minus blah blah blah. See, this is why we did that. I need to be better at this deck, and this is why. Okay, so now.
Oh, did you draw a Shout 5? Nice, nice.
Now we use Mikey.
I use Mikey, get everybody underneath of him. Swing security because I can't stop it, and then put them all back under Mikey and unsuspend them, right? Oh wait, that does cost you 1 though, right? So you're at 2?
Yes, it does. We will go into... Yeah, wait. Well, we attack first. Let's attack first, yeah. That seems so good.
Yeah.
Because then if we draw into Shout 5... Oh, let's
Perfect,
be greedy,
yeah.
man. Let's go for it. Your security set gets -2 again. So that's -4 for the turn. We'll draw.
4,000, so it's -4 at 0.
Okay.
How many checks does he get though?
Just 1. And
Alright.
then we'll unsuspend. This goes away. Then we will go here. Not lucky. Okay. That sucks. We were so close. You got it. Game 2.
So I got it with just an attack next turn?
Yeah, no security.
Alright.
I was hoping to draw another cross. Keen version.
Either 4 or 5, so you could just do it again until I'm out of security, yeah.
Yeah, that was the hope. It's to, like, keep going, but we didn't see enough. That's okay. I think we still play first. Pardon me. Thank you.
Bless you.
Come on, draw. Three for this, which will play Darulumon. Giving you 3, you will rest at the draw card. And it'll be your turn.
I'm at 3, so? Mm-hmm. Off turn. Hatsuno. Oh, I'd love to use these guys for searching, but it just doesn't seem like the right choice. Or is it? Actually, maybe.
You're at 3, so if you play like a search and then Gabu X for a search and draw a bunch of cards and you have another Gabu to put into Raisin, you're fine.
I don't have another Gabu for raising, but I think I can find one.
There you go. That's a great start.
I'm just leaving it down there because...
Hey, you get a Garuru, at least.
I got Garuru and Garuru on. So at least I have choices, right?
Like if you have nothing else, you can star me at 1.
Well, that evolution did give me that Gabumon, though. Yeah, I like this one better.
Put me at 1. Alrighty. Unsuspect
Yeah.
draw. Erase a shot one. I don't like my hand at all. Like, I really don't like my hand. Okay, so what is your guys' power?
I forgot to grab water today. 5.
Yeah.
That is a 5K.
Security pick 1 straws.
Cool boy.
Okay.
You're doing my job for me.
We'll play Jeremy for 3.
Oof, which one do I grab here?
Ballistamon, rest both of these, gain a memory, draw a card. So you'll be at 1.
Okay. Draw for a turn. Only got 4 security left. Be quiet, phone. Oof. Gain a memory, draw a card. How's that gonna help me though?
It'll put you at 2 memory versus 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this once per turn? Well, yeah. I can only suspend him once, unless I find something to unsuspend him and then resuspend him again. Trying to think what I'm missing in my line here. Because I have it, I'll do this. He's like, that was the major debate. Like, do I go up or do I continue? Go to that. Gain a memory, draw. Well, draw off the evolution, gain a memory, draw a card. I'm doing this in the wrong order. Sorry. Save that. Then it could be stuck. And from here I go this way. I just get this guy as big as I can over here. I can come out swinging next turn. Trying to think what I'm worried about over there. I'm like, you definitely can play a Mikey and that's troublesome, but is there any way to... There is not. Okay. I'm giving you 3 no matter what I do, it looks like. I mean, my debate here is whether I attack over Shoutman or not.
That is a decision that I cannot make for you.
No.
Because where these can't use tamers from under or Digimon from underneath them, like Mikey can, you don't know what's in my hand. And I have.
I don't know what's in your hand now. But I know you're looking for your Mikey, or Christopher possibly. But I'm just like, it's one less body hitting my security next turn.
True, I could also choose to just block with Ballistamon.
Oh, that's right. He is a. But that would still have something go underneath your tamer rather than be attacking me next turn. I got three bodies, but three bodies plus two. I think it's in my best interest to attack the
I'll
Shoutmon
let him go.
at
Put him
6k.
underneath Jeremy.
Yeah. And then I'll give you three by evolving into Wiggerumon and raising.
Spin draw, will hatch. Gonna spare him on draw. Alrighty, we will play Shoutmon Cross 4, and we will put Shoutmon, Ballistamon, Darulumon, and Starmons underneath him, so he costs 1. But we will suspend the Jeremy and that to gain a memory and draw a card. And then we will draw 2 cards because of the effect.
Yeah, sadly you should do the draw two first, but yeah.
Alrighty. Good boy.
That is crazy that Jeremy just makes Shoutmon X for free. I don't know if they thought that one through.
They didn't.
They thought you were just gonna play it with Mikey, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, your security has minus X, but let me think for a moment. Oh, I like doing that. Do we do that? I think we do that. Should we? Oh, I have like so many plays I want to do. Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's fire rocket. And let's
That sounds greedy to me.
swing security, draw a card. Oh no, we'll swing over the Garuru. Because we have.
Yeah, I can't protect them, so you can get that piercing damage. 2 checks.
And your guys have -2.
So -1, -0.
Alright, now then we will. Do we pop and put underneath?
Material safe. Unsuspend Jeremy.
Actually, yeah, we will. We'll put it under here and we'll unsuspend Jeremy. And the reason that.
I don't think you have to put him under Jeremy, but you can probably unsuspend Jeremy to gain the memory back later.
Yeah.
Make your next cost, one
That's
less.
exactly what we're doing. So we are going to play this Akari, which would pass turn. But we're going to play this Darulumon from our hand. Suspend this Jeremy again and this to gain a memory draw card.
Nice.
Oh, wow, okay, Dak. You are not playing nice today. We still might lose, but this is phenomenal. I drew the cross for.
Nice.
Mikey, because we would have won again.
I bet Mikey's in the security. I just haven't swung through.
Probably is. So then let's do Darulumon here for 2, putting you at 2. And we'll pass.
What? Not attacking?
I can't. He doesn't have rush.
True. Alright. Draw for turn. Stand up, cool boy. Bring out the Wiggerumon. Now he does have the protection. He's also 8,000 because he had 2 1,000 boosts.
Jeremy has all this stuff.
He does. So we are going to attack security with that 8,000. He'll unsuspend. He'll draw 1.
Security check. Fire rocket. Not useful right now.
Firework rocket security do.
Deletes a blocker.
Ah, yes, that doesn't help you right now. Alright, Wiggerumon, that X antibody medicine. So that I can. Yes, there it is.
I want you to hit a Jeremy in my security.
check security for 8,000. We'll draw one. X antibody will activate, evolving into Where Garurumon X antibody for 0. Draw for evolution. It will return a level 4 lower Digimon to your hand. We'll tap the cool boy, gain a memory, draw a card.
Check. And check. It is a Taiki.
No, we knew it was in there. You are correct. I have more than 8 cards in hand.
Well, yeah, I figured. We'll grab the cross 5 and shove this under Mikey.
Okay.
And these bottom deck.
Alright, now I have 3. Interesting. Go into Metal Garurumon.
Why don't you just...
Initially 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll evolve for 1.
That seems strong.
What's his when Digivolving? Gain memory for every 4 cards in your hand? Yeah, so gain 3 memory. When attacking, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand and a tamer and play, return one of your opponent's Digimon with an on-deletion effect at the bottom of its owner's deck.
It would do this.
It would have did the guy I already bounced, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's my doing.
So you,
Um,
no, you attack me.
He'll attack. He'll evolve into X antibody for 1.
Card. Alright.
And definitely hits 2 securities.
I need Jeremy. Nope. And then you swing game.
Yes. I was trying to see if I had Blitz. I don't have the Blitz guy, but yes, swing for game.
So, you ready for this?
I did forget to draw a couple of cards there, but yeah. Oh, you had the X4, X5 combos? Oh, nice.
That's what I mean by the speed matters in finding your pieces. It's a race.
Yeah, that's why I felt like, okay, if I just get my guy here, this one doesn't matter then. You know what I mean? Since I had him in 2 places, I was just like, let's protect it in raising, and then... Actually, how many swings does he get going up like that? 2, 3, and then 4, I think. I think I must have taken out a security early or something. Enough. That's the answer, right? I think it's enough.
You get your swing unsuspend. Okay, so like you swing with your stack.
Swing
Swing
unsuspend.
the unsuspends. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you presumably have the Garurumon, you draw cards. You put the X antibody under him, swing with the +1 security, unsuspend because of the X antibody.
Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, he had plus security that entire time.
So you check,
Like for 3 of the security checks. Yeah.
Then you go and we'll do what you did, Metal Garurumon, check 2 more, go into Metal Garu X unsuspend and swing game.
Yeah. I kind of hate that I had to take out the starter deck, but it's just not as good as, you know, gaining 3 memory because you have 12 cards in hand.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's cool, but 4 memory is so much in this metaverse. It's 4 memory versus just winning the game.
Yeah. Which 4 would have passed it, but gaining 3 back gave me 2 memory left to still go up into X antibody. Dang, this is, yeah, sneakily strong. So, I'm glad I finally got to build it.
Alright, and for...
Not like 90% of the deck was built 2 sets ago.
10.
5.
Okay, we're going first.
Is this the final deck?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going through these faster than expected now because that was like a half hour
Yeah,
versus the first match was like 40 minutes.
Alright, we'll hatch Baby Digimon. Go into Vmon, draw.
I haven't started first in any of these games though.
You've been doing fine. And we'll do Lydramon for 2. Draw.
But I have nothing to suspend me with.
That's okay.
Okay. Hatsuno. Evolve into Gabu. Play Gabumon for 3. Oof. Whiff.
Alrighty. Draw. Razor up. You have 2 Digimon, but we can draw a card. Do we risk it? Yeah, we'll swing in. We will draw a card from Vmon. For 5.
That is a 5K.
We'll purge. Yeah, we'll starve you at 1. Go ahead.
Would you evolve into?
Hmm?
Oh, you evolved into another Lydramon? Does that mean I'm suspended
No,
until my turn?
It turn passes and you have 1.
Yeah. Okay, I drew nothing great though. Garurumon, it'll be for 2 and gain a memory. Come on, deck. You're better than
You gotta
this.
remember though, armor's fast. Like we attack a lot.
That's not what I'm worried about here. I guess I'll play a Madoki Betamon.
Suspend, draw, hatch. Go to Jam and V, draw. Yes, swing security. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw for the Upa.
1K.
Fair. Not what I was hopeful for, but fair. Awakening of the Golden Knight. Go into Magnamon X Antibody. Draw. And then let me think here.
And then Jesmon GX.
I have them, but I don't know if it's good.
I have no clue. Unfortunately, I don't have those answers.
Mostly because like you activate like the Wind Digivolve in effect, but I don't have Magnamon under here to put him underneath to get the unsuspend, and then just like go
Yeah.
security.
I thought more like you don't want to evolve over it right now because you can make whatever I attack with attack into that.
That's the other thing. No matter what, I'm giving you 3 memory, and I don't like it.
I think Jesmon's only there to like start aggressing, and I don't think you necessarily need to start doing that yet. But maybe once you have game, yeah.
Bottom these 2.
Like if I can't do anything to Magnadramon right here, I think you could probably go into it next turn and then just take me out.
I think that's how this deck wants to play. You have 3 memory though. That's the only downside.
This deck does not want to let me play.
It's all Magnum. It's all Magnum on X and tucked its tail between its legs.
Not lying. I have three of a kind.
Ouch.
Or I have like a full house basically. It really did tuck. We're going to wear room on X.
For 3.
Oh, there you are.
Does that bounce if it has the X under it or no?
Nope, said I've wear Garurumon or X antibody in his Digivolution cards.
Gotcha.
Vmon does stay, yes. He'll be at 9k though because of the Garurumon underneath of him. Jeez. I hate this play, but I think it's what I have to do. X antibody. We will attack security and become Metal Garurumon X antibody for 4.
And that'll bounce this Vmon. Is it just checking 1?
Yeah, it's just checking 1.
It's a Hammer Sparkle, gain 2 memory.
Nice.
Alright. Unsuspend, draw, raise.
So you got 6, right?
Oh, right. I do. Oh.
Yeah.
Missed that. Wait a
I was
second.
like,
Yeah. That's.
yeah, you're at 6, sir. I told you, I'm like that. I had 3 Wear Garurumon X antibodies and 2 Metal Garurumon X antibodies in hand. I was like, I can't do anything with this.
Okay. Cool. So we'll play Davis and Ken.
Go off, sir.
Vmon duplicate. Jamming.
Yeah, that's a 2k.
Let's do this for 2. Draw, suspend this, unsuspend. We'll suspend the Madoki Beta for giggles. Swing security with 5.
Let's see. Well, there's all my Gabumon X antibodies. I got 1 security left.
For 11, draw a card because of Baby Demon. You have 2. Okay.
4k.
And then we will just GSmon GX Blitz for game. Oh wait. No, I can't. It doesn't unsuspend. Crap. Forgot about that. So I have to put the Royal Knight underneath. Shucks. I guess we'll just play Awakening the Golden Knight for 3 then. And then we will turn this into this. So he unsuspends. Draw a card. He'll be a 9k blocker.
Wait, your level 4 can become a level 4?
The Golden Knight, yeah. Because it ignores the level requirements.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that.
Either. Until somebody showed me. I was like, what does that do? Because that means...
Oh, I'm dumb. I should have blocked one of those.
I was wondering why he did, but I was like, cool.
I wasn't paying enough attention. I was already defeated in my mind.
No. Just One GX is great, but he's not set up right now.
I wasn't expecting to have another turn.
Although, I mean, to be fair, I have another one, so had you blocked Magnax, I would have healed, played Awaken, and just did it that way.
Mm-hmm. Is that my only draw? It is. Gabu into Garurumon X. Come on, deck. That's just rude. We're gonna attack Magnamon X, I guess.
We'll block and purge.
I'll just have me attack something. Magnamon X works even with even when it's suspended, right?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah.
Like the redirection. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm trying to draw cards and I draw another Wergurumon X antibody. This game's just done. There's no bodies I can.
You hit you hit Hammer Spark, right? Next was Mega Death. So that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. But Hammer Spark and Mega Death.
Right after each other, yeah. That would have been a hard comeback for sure. Even if I wasn't dead wrong, I don't think that would have been a hard comeback. Sometimes securities just stack like that.
And that's why we play Hammer Spark over freaking Memory Boost.
Yeah.
Because I will take my non-games if not drawing a rookie, unfortunately, versus not having the snapbacks where it's just like, look, I gained the 2 memory. Haha, it's my turn. Madoki wasn't on the field at that time, correct?
It probably was, but
well, even if it was, I still had the 4 memory, so I would have done another route.
I had already like forfeited the game at that point. When you draw like all your X antibodies and none of the guys to go under them, it's like what the heck?
I would have had a different play route and I would have been fine. Like,
hey, we're also getting more tired as later it gets. Like honestly, I will not be playing. Like I'll be done with my 3rd round by the time now rolls around tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll be headed home. So honestly, we're just old men. We're getting tired.
Yeah, that's part of it. Alrighty. Are you going first or second?
You know what? I don't think I've tried going first, so I will go first. I don't know how much it differs, but I feel like it might differ to play a little bit. Alright, ready? Okay, hatch. Sunamon going to Gabumon. Gabumon into Garurumon for 2.
Draw hatch. Let's do this guy. Draw Hammer Spark to gain a memory. 3 for this. Draw. And then let me see. Do we just do that? Or do we want to wait? Man, I feel like... Yeah, give you 4. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hyodramon is gonna make me suffer next turn, okay. Garurumon into Garurumon X. Yeah, I don't think I had all the plays I needed here yet.
Yeah, I kind of figured most of the time, unless you're really lucky, you don't have him this early.
Davis. But I want all 3. Give me all 3. That's the one I'm obviously looking for. Now you know I'm ready next turn.
Raise. Pyromon Swing, unsuspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will draw to our 7th card.
Boo. Boo memory boost. 2K.
So we'll draw draw a card, go to 8 again. Three for this. Well, I do like the fact that this stops your attacks.
Kinda does.
So I think we will Hammer Spark. And then we will play Arcana Davis. And then you'll have your 3 from your Memory Tamer. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. That definitely limits my attacks for sure. Okay, how do I do this? We will raise the Wagurumon because why wouldn't we? So I don't get that one extra attack. How much security do you have still? You still have 5? Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Hard to understand. This might be hard to keep up here, and I understand that. This is like your 3rd turn. We've been going that fast. Normally you see like Megas like not this early, but like the way these 2 decks work.
You are not wrong. I am going to see this deck at locals for sure. I can see it already.
It's very good.
This is only 8 right now, which means that extra draw is not worth losing it. Or even losing these 2.
Will be redirected.
Yeah.
I have no.
He's like, yeah, he'll survive one, but he'll lose these 2. Which means I won't get to draw anymore. And I'll lose my protection against battles. He's only an 11 though, right?
It's all he needs to be.
He's only 11, okay. So where I wish I almost had had the cool boy, but I don't. Or Garurumon for free. He'll unsuspend and bounce to level 4. As he does.
How big is that guy?
Right now, he's 10.
So
I hate this. I need that extra draw, don't I? I do. Yeah, I will pop the memory boost to go up to 5. Evolve into Metal Garurumon. Initially for 4, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 12 for the evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I'll gain a memory back.
Okay, so you have 2 memory?
2. Yeah, I'll be at 2. You have no on deletion effects, right? Or you do?
This? No, it's weird because it just says it's not a non-deletion effect. It just says when this Digimon be deleted, instead you purge. Like. So it's not on.
So didn't want to make it that easy to beat up. Okay. Well, that answers my question on whether or not I should attack with him before trying to go into the next guy, but I think this is the other way to do it. We'll play the X antibody for free. Go underneath of it. Guess we'll attack security then, right? 'Cause, 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 Yeah, we'll attack security. Draw one for the Garurumon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do not get the security plus, but we're 12k. And then X antibody will activate going into X Metal Garurumon X antibody. Draw for the evolution. Comes unsuspended. And then returns all opponents' Digimon to the lowest level to the opponent's hands.
Check. It's a Ken Davis.
I hate that I'm at 7. That's like so annoying. Oh, that takes 1 memory. My bad. And I drew for the Garurumon. I guess I just need to do that one more time, right? Yes, I will attack security. It looks like I'm 14k. I'll draw for this the Garurumon. That'll give me 8 cards in hand. So I'll get the security plus. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'll do this for the next search here. But I want all these cards.
You get one.
Gotta take the Garurumon. Your turn at 2, and then if you have a blue or green, you gain 1 memory. I am so lucky that X antibody bounced that Magna X.
Megadeth. Give you 3 suspend Gabu, return the Metal Garu to your hand.
Okay. That is not battle. Doesn't stop any of that. Okay.
Your turn.
My turn at 3, correct?
Memory tamer. So there's no point in shenanigans whenever you have Davis. Your guy on suspense, though. You are deep in the tank, I think.
In what way? Yes, I'm just trying to think through my plays. I'm like, I don't want another Megadeth to set me back. So even though I think I'll do the Gabumon over the Sunamon. You know what, I will have... Yeah, I'll have Gabu X attack security.
Interesting. Awaken the Golden Knight.
I just didn't feel like I had the memory to be able to go up and do multiple attacks. Do you know what I mean?
Yep, no, I understand.
Yeah, what I'm gonna end up doing is 2 for Garurumon. Which I guess is why they switched this one out. 0 for Garuru X. And 3 for Garurumon.
2. Draw. Raise up the V1. We'll gain 2.
Yep, go 4.
Okay. Vmon will attack security. Upa draws.
Omnimon Blitz.
5 jamming. Two for this. Draw, suspend this, unsuspend. Swing 5 into security.
Yikes. Davis plays. Oddly, what I need is this guy. I think, yeah.
Hammer Spark.
No, I knew I should have threw them. The beta.
3 for Awaken of the Golden Knight. Magnamon. Do we do that in Magdax? No, we'll do X Antibody. Draw. Suspend this. He unsuspends. Swing at security.
Dang, he had all the attacks. 2K.
Not all of them.
Shot my X4. Shotmon X4 is the new Exodia. Think about that for a second.
Oh, what am I smoking? We just went here.
Yeah, I can't block or anything. But I definitely have game next turn. Blitz.
It doesn't unsuspend. I have to remember this. Blitz does not naturally unsuspend.
Yeah, that's like a specific thing on this card that says I unsuspend. Or Chaosmon has always been
I'm
on.
taking this back off of Awaken the Golden Knight because I would have shoved it underneath. Got the on Digivolve down, suspend, and then Blitz. So Awakening kind of messed us over.
Awakening messed you over? Because you couldn't. Could you wear Lydramon instead of.
No. Awakening has to grab a Magnamon. So. Anyway, we'll play this and look at the top 4 for a 2-color card. And we will grab Magdax.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah, your turn.
I turn at 3, okay. Draw, let's see what kind of damage we can do.
Probably not enough.
Am I ready for this one? He's 8,000, which is not big enough for your guy. Means even if I go the other guy, he's only 10,000. But at least he will bounce a boy. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Garurumon X Antibody for 0. We'll bounce the Vmon. Aw. Dang. He just came out. The only thing I can do is dig. Oh, we'll dig this way. Double X into Garurumon. It'll be for 2, but he'll gain a memory. Ah, yikes. I'm searching for a 1 of. That's not gonna work out in my favor. I don't have that. Guru into Garurumon X Antibody for 0. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for either.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is looking for your outs to win the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Metal Gurumon to be able to evolve for cheaper. But it's point mute at this point. So all I can do is play the X antibody for 0. Attack for 10, but will evolve into this, making it 14. Security +1. It unsuspends and I think bounces your X antibody to your hand.
And then we'll security check Thunder on. But then it's our turn. Sure.
Yeah, that played for 4. So you'll be at 2. Did I draw for the evolution? No, I didn't. That's always difficult when it passes your turn and you get that evolve.
Fortunately, that might have done it.
No, the bounce. Yeah.
You have 4 guys out? You have 4 Digimon out?
No, I have 1, 2.
2 tamers.
Yeah. 2 Davises.
Well, that's X for 8. Digimon your guys.
By how much?
1.
Just 1?
Then delete all your level 4s. Ooh. And then you win.
So I survived by them being a level 5, so you tell me.
3 for each, so it'd be 8. Yeah, and then you swing with your guy. Okay, game 3.
No, I proved that I had another one in hand, and then I delete your Death X-Mon with Omnimon.
Sure?
And then I have no blocker and you win. You gotta play for the cool plays. I am getting tired though. I hope this last game's quick.
I mean, should be able to finish it by 11.
Yeah, that's my thinking too. That's a little bit of a stretch, but I believe in the power of our decks. Alright, first or second, sir?
I'll go first.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I played against Metal Garu X with this deck, so I know I go first. Or armor, at least.
Hopefully my deck is randomized.
I'll play Davis. We'll grab a Magna. This order. Then it'll be your turn.
Okay, hatch. Well, draw and then hatch, but you know. What's an order of operations? Why am I at 6? 4? Okay, I believe in the Honda cards. I wonder what card I'm grabbing.
It's a mystery. Oh, you're not taking the blue memory boost?
Can't. Gabu X.
Gabu gabu.
1, 2, and 3. Grab the cool boy. Okay, I can pick one. Gururumon among them. I don't want that Gururumon.
Well, tough. It's yours.
Dang it. I'd rather take these 2 cards than that one. Every day of the week. Well, if they give me a Gabumon, I can come back down here. Evolve this for 2, gaining a memory. Stretch this as far as possible. I see why they switched the counts of these. Had more of the draw one than the reduce cost one. Because you too often put the reduced cost one down here, and you don't get the reduced cost.
That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go into Elijahmon. Draw. We'll suspend your Garurumon, I guess. Swing 5 into security.
Betamon.
Always how that works.
Well, when you want to purge, you can't purge.
It's okay. Digimon, put you at 2. Top 4 for 2 color. Oh, that Megadeth looks nice. I think we'll take that. Then your turn with 2.
Now I know I gotta hide over here. I'm not finding any of the X antibodies I need. I think I'll evolve into Garurumon down here.
And then I'll go to 3. Spend, draw, hatch. Did you evolve here? Draw. Elijahmon attacks Corti for 5.
6.
Cool, we will purge. And then we will do 3 for this. Draw. It'll unsuspend. We'll gain that memory from that Vmon. Putting in work. Way more than it should be. Swing security for dying.
6. No wonder I can't find him.
Hammer Spark, go to 2. Flangermon.
My protection is gone.
Draw. Swing for 8 into security.
Davis. Please.
Oh, I did not pay attention. I thought I had... Son of a gun.
I guess we'll take the Megrex. Pay attention to what you miscounted.
A little bit.
You miscounted your memory.
It's not that I miscounted memory, it's that I didn't... I thought I had a Kyberamon in hand.
Oh.
And it's this guy.
Ah, so you needed the Ragermon instead. You could have did it.
I mean, we will just...
I mean, Ragermon's what, 5k? So I would have died to the Garurumon? Okay.
Yep. Your turn.
My turn at what, 4?
Didn't have a choice.
Okay.
But you sort of don't either.
Not really, no. Raise Wagurumon. It is 8k. We just not strong enough to swing over your dude.
Magnax antibody, baby. He says no.
I don't even have the other guy. What the heck? This deck is testing my patience. We'll evolve into this Metal Garurumon for 4. Draw a card for the evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll gain 2 memory back. Oh, now you decide to show up. Deck's drawing in the wrong order.
Antibody, did you, or is it where Guru X Anti?
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, I wanted to bounce that before I had to bounce the lowest level.
Yeah, makes sense.
That way I could bounce the big guy when I had to bounce the highest level.
Sense. Now Flamedramon says, nah, that's gonna live.
Does Flamedramon have an on deletion effect?
No, Armor Purge is not on deletion.
We'll play the X antibody. Well, attack security. Security plus 1. He is 14k, and he will evolve into a Metal Garurumon X. Unsuspending him and bouncing your lowest level to the owner's hand.
We'll take that. Like a boss. Okay.
Might as well play Ice Wall for 1.
That's a thing. Okay.
Because I can. We're gonna swing this again. 14k security plus 1 into skill.
Since you have that Ice Wall up.
Meaning it doesn't do the battle?
It battles him, and then it goes into security.
That goes into security. But your other things stay, okay. We'll blitz and do it. Again, it's 14 security plus.
Where are you going?
Security?
Okay, so check into. Double Magnex.
Well, they're both X antibodies, okay.
Alright.
That would give you a 3.
Suspend, draw. Thank goodness you got rid of your blocker, though.
Oh, is he blocking? Is that a blanket effect?
That would have been a blocker.
No, when Digivolving and suspend this Digimon, it gains a blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. I don't think it loses blocker just because you go over it. Oh, yeah. Sure.
So, we'll attack with Vmon. We'll lose the 2 memory from Ice Wall. Baby Demon will draw a card.
And security does not save me.
And Magna. And, we could Hammer Spark that we drew into and then swing with Magna. And still keep it our turn. And that is all she wrote. You really needed that,
That would bounce,
You
yeah.
also had Lobo in hand if you didn't have the Ice Wall. 3
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I had the 2 and then the 1 we healed into. That's why I wasn't finding them.
Oh, jeez.
I'm glad I found the 1. But yeah, that gives you
Right.
some idea of how armor plays.
Horribly. That's it. Armor's always kind of had my number, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can't play armor, and I don't play against armor well, like either of them.
Maybe you'll just be lucky and no one will play it at your locals. Maybe they just don't have it.
Someone will, but if I'm lucky, they'll be on the other side of the brackets. Yeah. I still think this is definitely my best
Yeah,
deck
you
going
can
into
beat
this
the other
meta.
decks no problem.
True.
Like you also got to remember this is my main deck. Like, it's almost max rarity for a reason. Like this is my baby.
I mean, I still don't understand what's the point of Jesmon over like just the Blitz Omni though. Is it just stronger?
The security hit, like
Oh, it does have security plus one built in.
What happens is whenever you evolve into it, you stick like another one underneath, and it gets like security for each. So like if your stack.
Oh, each Royal Knight it gets security
so
plus.
Stack is Magnamon X antibody, and a Jesmon, and then Jesmon grabs another one. You're checking for security.
Oh wow.
So like,
okay.
you might just take your opponent's head off whenever they don't realize it. There's like, okay, like, sure, I'm passing turn, but like if you don't have a board set up, like let's say somewhere along the lines you're playing like against Blue Flare or Crossart or something, you drop a Death X and like remove a lot of their board, and then on the at some point, like if you start out by putting your Magnamon out and then you have your Death X out as a follow up after they do some things, then you can at that point, because you have the Death X kind of controlling what they're doing, slap down, and then you have your X antibody, so Cross 4 can't get over it. You then go into your Jesmon to grab a Royal Knight if you're doing like shenanigans over here where you're just like swing with like, this Magnamon X and it, gets deleted, boom. And then you're like, all right, now we're just going to take away 4 of your security. And you still have like Death X that's there. So
oh wow.
You're kind of sitting like Death X and then that kind of board, and they're like, well, yeah, that matters. So it's that sort of thing. You also get like the unsuspend if you put like a regular Magnamon X antibody underneath or regular Magnamon underneath. You get its on Digivolve skill. So not only because it gets its on Digivolve skill, I don't know. I think it gains blocker, but more importantly, it unsuspends, and then it gains power for every armor.
Every armor or every Royal Knight? I thought it'd be every Royal Knight.
Because it's gaining Magnamon, Magnamons on Digivolution. So like,
so it'll gain power because of okay.
So like Magnamon will be.
Well, that's a cool interaction then, yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, because Magnamon says.
I don't know where my Jesmon GX is, otherwise I'd be reading it.
Blocker, but then it says when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon gets 2k for each Digimon with armor form in your trash. So your Jesmon GX also gets all that, which is kind of crazy. Which is why I need to get myself to actual Jesmon GX. I'm borrowing 2 this weekend. Somebody's allowed to
nice.
So I'll be able to play the deck. It'll be
I only have the alt art.
I mean, I want it, but you probably need to keep it.
Do I need it? I don't play
If you don't need it, then I will work something out with you. 100%. So yeah, because I do want to for this deck. And actually, unironically, if we're going high rarity, I would, because he is part of the armor deck now. I would kind of
he's made himself part of the armor deck for sure now. I know that
he would deserve an alt art spot. He's not like Chimeramon where it's generic. Although to be honest, Pyodramon didn't have the alt arts, quote unquote, but they do now. At least one I can afford. So I did actually buy another one for like $6. So I have like the alt art, like a couple alt arts for Pyodramon. I'm not crazy enough to buy the the ones that are probably like $200-$300 from the ultimate or the whatever the cups were.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's whenever they did the whole Imperial Digimon line, and I'm like, I don't think I need one at that price. I'm good.
Not
I'm
that
good. I
high.
like alt arts. They don't have to be the top alt art. Oh,
Yeah.
I am happy though. I am very happy. Oh, that's so pretty. That needs.
Yeah, you know me. I open these. I don't play with them. I put them in a sleeve and
Yeah.
store them amongst other high rarity
that
stuff.
needs
So.
to come my way. Possible. All right. Anyway, thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight. We did some testing. Check out the stream whenever it loads. However, YouTube does that. I'm not entirely sure. But we're calling it a night now. I've started working Tuesdays, so I can have my Saturdays off, kind of thing for my work. So that way I can play more Digimon and do more things with the card games I love. Which means picking up shifts so we won't be on as late anymore. Sometimes we stream to like 1 in the morning. I know Dapper here needs some rest, so this is where we're going to cut stream. If you're interested in our games, go watch it. We spent like the first half hour or so discussing his Metal Garurumon list, so if you want to skip past that, the games start roughly a half hour in. Just to give you the idea. If you're cool, we did Galmon, Crossheart, and then the Armor deck. I am hopeful to be a 2-for-2 store championship with Armor. I won't lie. That would be amazing if I could take this to victory this Saturday.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That would be like the dream, right? Just to be like one of the better Armor players in the English TCG meta. I would, for people who can see, like there's Magnamon in the back, Vmon. I have Davis with the Vmon, a little Vmon, Imperial here, Flamegermon, the D-pad. So I kind of like a certain theme, if you will. But anyway, take care, everybody, and please tune in next time. Also, check out over at Airfair Gaming. That's AIRFAIR Gaming, one word, YouTube channel. That is where Digimondays have moved to for the videos. So if you're interested, go there and give us a like. I've joined that team, and check out the Digimonday videos for BT10. We've been running through them. We have 3 of them up now. And yeah, that's why they aren't on my channel anymore, because I am a content creator for Airfair. Anyway, take care, and oh yeah, go follow Dapper Drabby over at twitch.tv. And he is usually here to join us in the Digimon shenanigans. And you sometimes also do Pokemon stuff.
Well, actually, I may end up getting back more into Pokemon. I think when the new game releases, I might end up doing a shiny badge quest with some people. Not definite on how that's going to work out yet, or what the schedule of that will be. But as I get more information, I will definitely let people know. But so yeah, we'll probably get back into Pokemon in some capacity as the new game releases. I don't know about the card game. The card game is still a little bitter for me right now. So.
Understandable, but yeah, like we play Digimon here, so if you're looking for like some video game content coming up, go check out Dapper. I don't usually stream video games. It just has never been my thing. Whenever I got this set up, man, I fell in love to be able to play the thing I enjoy most out of the gaming realm, which are card games.
Too much of a codhead now. Go to bed. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good night.